So it's time to cook that pumpkin pie for the family. Of course, I always like to just cook the Hanson family secret recipe, which is right here on the back of the Libby's 100% pure pumpkin pie can. So what you're going to need is 1 can of this, 1.5 cups or 12 flow ounces of carnation evaporated milk. Make sure you don't get the 2% or low fat. That shit just will not do, and your guests will be like, this pumpkin pie tastes off. You're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I got my salt here. You're going to do 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, which I got here. You're going to have 2 large eggs, physically beaten and abused, which I have here. They also say 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, but we don't have time to be buying that, so I just always get the pumpkin pie spice mix and add 1/2 teaspoon of that to my cinnamon. Even though there's already cinnamon in here, it's a small amount of cinnamon, so have a little bit extra cinnamon is okay. And then one of the things that they do not tell you, but I always recommend, is make sure to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract to your eggs. That will definitely add and improve the flavor. And also make sure that you really, really beat the fuck out of those eggs, because you'll find that when it comes to eggs, well-beaten eggs are always better. That includes with baking and also with your scrambled eggs in the morning. Alright, so you're going to mix all the dry ingredients in a small bowl. So there we go, mixed. That's how you do it. I don't know how much more mixing you could do, so that works. That's mixed good enough. And let's see, are we recording this? Oh, we're recording. Yeah, we are recording. Alright, we're gonna stir in pumpkin and dry ingredients in a mixture bowl. So let's do that. Alright, this looks like a mixture bowl. Somewhat clean. Looks like we gotta clean this, huh? I don't know how that got dirty. It's got like one dirty spot. That's interesting. Yeah, this is clean enough, right? Especially during all this the C word stuff. We're gonna get a pumpkin. Where's that pumpkin stuff? Oh yeah, here's the pumpkin. I guess you need like a can opener. Yeah, every time you get a can opener, nobody ever knows where the can opener is. Alright, so the table's kind of wobbly. I don't really have a kitchen island because, you know, I don't have a kitchen island. So you're going to take that and bam, stick that in the bowl, you know, get that a good spanking. Alright, that's not really working, is it? Okay, let's see. Maybe we need a spoon or something. Or here we go. Spatula thing could work. Get some of that, bam, that delicious pumpkin out of there. So I just turned on the oven. You didn't actually see me turn on the oven, but I magically did turn on the oven. So we're gonna preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Oh, for 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, preheat that oven for 425. God, what is going on? This is such a pain in the freak. I mean, you can't use all of it, so throw away the can. Oh shoot, but the rest of the directions were on the can, so I can't throw away the can. So now you dig out the trash and get your can so you have the direction. So take your dry ingredients and stir that in there. Get that all, get those dry ingredients in there. Okay, wooden spoon, stir. So take your wooden spoon. Just get that all. Damn it, this is game. Just get that all stirred up like that. All right, get that all nice and stirred. Stir that, baby. We're mixing the pumpkin, in case you missed it. We're mixing the pumpkin, the canned pumpkin, because who's got time to carve a pumpkin? And we're mixing in the dry ingredients that we told you about earlier. Alright, the next step, according to the secret family recipe, gradually stir in the milk. Are you supposed to shake these? It says shake well. So make sure you shake well. That's actually the mistake I did last time I made this. I forgot to shake the milk well, and that actually caused the pumpkin pie to be a little bit more watery than it should have been after baking it. So make sure you do shake well. Open that baby. Now, and they say they add the milk a little bit slowly, so we'll do that. We'll let's see, just put that there for now. Add a little bit of the milk slowly and get that all stirred up in there. Oh yeah. Sometimes you just like, screw it. I'll just pour it all in, right? You're just like, screw it. You know, and then toss that around and throw that away. Get that nice and stirred. And who's got time to do it all slowly, right? I guess I was supposed to have the eggs in there at some point. Alright, well, we'll just get the eggs in there, so that'll work. You can't be perfect every time, so we're doing it a little bit different, but as long as all the ingredients are in there, what gives, right? So, okay, get a little bit extra of that pumpkin, because you don't want to waste money. Money, baby! Get that all nice and mixed.
And then next, coming up, we're going to get our pie crust ready, and, it's definitely an art form, so because we're not artists, we have the Ready Crust, Kevlar, Keebler, whatever the guy's name is, pie crust ready to go. Who's got time to make pie crust by hand? I'm pretty sure your guests
won't be like, this doesn't taste like fucking pie crust made by hand. No, your guests are going to be like, I'll just hide that bad taste with a little bit of extra whipped cream. Alright. So bam, we have all the ingredients mixed, and it says after the oven's preheated, we're going to pour this. Okay, so we are going to pour this into the pie shell, but we're still waiting for that oven to preheat to 425 degrees, which is pretty hot. So let's wait for our oven to heat. My oven's kind of slow, so usually need about an hour to 2 hours to preheat the oven. Alright, we forgot one of the most important parts. I can't even believe I forgot about it. Actually, I totally think that makes sense that I forgot. You need sugar. Otherwise this stuff, I was like, this looks a little watery, so what did I miss? I missed that you need sugar. Now, they say 3/4 cup of sugar, so I get 1 cup, and I just kind of mostly fill it most of the way, because 3/4 cup of sugar, that's for those people that are like dieting, and dieting's for wimps.
So we're just doing pretty much a whole cup of sugar, because that's the way God intended pumpkin pie. All this like low fat condensed milk and low sugar amounts in sweet recipes. It's just getting a little absurd and tiring, so that's why we're going to get the full cup of sugar, just like God intended it to.
Alright, well now that we've had the oven preheating for 3 hours at 425 and the house is toasty warm and lacks breathable oxygen, we're all starting to get headaches. It's time to pour in your mixture into the pie crust.
Oh yeah, get that nice good. Should be just
you don't lose all that goodness. Now you don't want to stick the pie directly on the rails, so grab your cheap ass pizza pan that you bought at Kohl's and put your pumpkin pie nice on that. And then we're going to go ahead and open up this oven. Oh shoot, I didn't even think about that. Oh shoot, what am I going to do here? Okay, I'm going to slowly move it.
Over here. Alright, oh shoot. And then we're going to take this stuff and just, well, let's just toss it over the sink. Alright, keep the can facing the direction we haven't read yet. And we'll put the over here, move this table over. Okay, and then we can open this bad baby up. And stick this slowly but easily into the oven. Woo, that's a hot oven. And you're going to cook that for 15 minutes. So go ahead and tell Siri to set a timer for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, you're going to reduce the temperature to 350. Bake that for another 30 to 40 minutes. Oh, are you kidding me, Mom? My mom's calling me, ruining the recording.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well now for the most funnest part, we're going to make the whippy cream. Now, you want to get your refrigerator chilled bowl, and you want to get your heavy whipping cream. Open that baby up. Take a whiff.
Make sure it's good. Woo! That's something green. Alright, you got that out. And then, alright. And we're going to take, what are we going to do? 2 tablespoons of sugar? Is that enough? I don't know. I don't remember how much sugar you're supposed to use. Should we look it up? Nah, that takes too much work. Alright, we'll get the sugar. Alright, 4 tablespoons. That sounds pretty good, isn't that right? And then you're going to get your little bit of vanilla extract. And I don't know, I'll just pour a little bit in there. That'll be good, right? There we go. That's a perfect amount. Yeah. Am I missing something? I don't think so. That's all you need.
Gonna start blending that baby for a little bit. And just to let you know, we've had our pumpkin pie cooling for the past couple hours. It's been a couple days. It might have been a couple days. Okay, I just don't remember. Maybe we should look it up. Alright, we'll look it up. We'll look it up. This is 1 tablespoon of sugar, so so we might have used a little too much sugar. So I guess you do have to mix it just longer. So it's gonna be really sweet, that's for sure. Thing. It really is a spectacular sight to see. And there you go. That's how you make the whipped cream. Now you got the whipped cream, and of course, alright, this beautiful, beautiful pie. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, for more recipes, I would probably tune into the Food Network or watch. Well, don't watch more videos by me. All right. That's it for Russell Cooking.